Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Ooh. Like the first Iron Man. The flip phone. Okay. Killmonger.
Do we know each other?
What the heck? Killmonger meets Tony Stark?
Time.
Doctor Strange.
Reality. It's changeable.
Oh. Wait a second.
Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
T'Challa as Star-Lord.
Every universe is different. Each one
Howard the Duck.
unique.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
Ooh. Go Peggy.
The name's Captain Carter. Scheiße.
The multiverse.
Watcher. I observe all that transpires here. But I do
Zombie.
not, cannot, will not interfere. I guess I have to freestyle then.
Oh.
We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo.
Chadwick.
I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
Whoa.
You had me worried for a second. Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question.
What if? Streaming August 11th.
What if?
Wow. Well, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I know I'm late to this, but at least I'm not days late. I'm just hours late. But Marvel Entertainment just released a new trailer for their upcoming streaming show on Disney Plus, which is the What If series. Basically, considering how Phase 4 is going, first with WandaVision, now with Loki, reality and time are basically gonna go into a little bit of chaos. And I think that's what Phase 4 and beyond is going to explore. As we know, spoiler alert, in Avengers Endgame back in 2019, the Avengers had to go back in time to get the Infinity Stones to stop Thanos. But because they went back in time, the issue of time is now in question, I guess you could say. And as we can see in the series, there's all these what if scenarios, these what if possibilities. And I like the fact that with this series, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they all got the, OG actors who play their characters in the MCU live action movies to do the voice work for these characters in animation, which makes it feel more, MCU related, I guess you could say, because someone could argue, oh, it's just a cartoon, it's not so much intact with the live action movies. Okay, yeah, I guess you could say true, but the fact that they got the actors, like I could tell when Thor was talking, that was Chris Hemsworth, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it was some other Australian guy, but that sounded just like Chris Hemsworth. I know Haley Atwell came back to do her voice for Peggy Carter, and that also sounded like Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. And that also sounded like Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. And besides, who would have thought Killmonger finding Tony Stark in the middle of the desert? How does that come to be? So that will be interesting to see. Now the events have changed. Also, that sounded like Chadwick Boseman. May he rest in peace. Chadwick Boseman as King T'Challa. And I think it's so interesting to see him as Star-Lord, because knowing Wakanda, they're like an Afro-futuristic society. So to see him go beyond that, beyond the stars and whatnot, I think that's really cool. And this is like Chadwick Boseman's last Marvel work, I guess you could say, on MCU projects. It's such a tragedy that he passed. But his work will live on with Marvel fans. So it's nice to see him do one more thing, with the MCU. So I like the fact that they brought the OG actors who do their live action characters for this, and I think they brought all of them, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I remember seeing at Comic-Con that all the actors came back for this animation. So it's cool to see that, and I like that they're exploring different possibilities. Like, hey, what if this happened? What if that happened? And considering what we've seen in Loki with all these variants popping up here and there, each timeline is now different because of how one character affects the event of another character. And as we've seen with WandaVision, she was making her own reality. So, what she does kind of affected the lives of other people. So again, you could tell with Phase 4 and beyond, it's usually time and reality that are going to be affected now. And considering also, as we're getting some Easter eggs here and there with Loki, the upcoming villain that's going to be in Ant-Man 3, Quantumania, is Kang the Conqueror. As we know, he is a notorious villain who travels through time. So we can already see that time and reality are going to be big issues that the new Avengers are going to face. The multiverse, as they hinted in this show, is going to be at stake, which is what's going to be explored in Doctor Strange 2, the Multiverse of Madness. But other than that, guys, this show looks really cool. I can't wait to see it when it streams on Disney Plus on August 11th. It looks really exciting. Can't wait to see all the different scenarios and the different interactions between characters. It's going to be very exciting. So anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this. Like and subscribe. And as always, take care, guys. Bye.